So, Kim and I came downstairs, and this little girl, Tammy, our new little pet, has been hanging out in this little top thing up here. Well, we didn't put any shavings up here because, I figured she'd be down here where her home and her food and water is at and her wheel and everything. So she's been hanging out up here. So us, being as nice as we are, decided to put some shavings up there. She literally looked at me after I put it in there, flipped me off, and started kicking it down the tube.
It took like all of 20 seconds, if that, for her to start.
She's
just kicking it all back down the tube.
So, I don't know how she's going to get to her food or water, but, hopefully she's smart. But anyways, I'm going to bed now. I tried to do something nice for somebody, and they don't care.
They don't care.
Now, how is she going to get down to her
just
food?
Just watch.
She's going to figure this out,
huh? Oh, man, see?
Oh,
see?
What?
I told you.
Is she clearing the tube?
Told you. She'll be fine.
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
Oh, there she is.
Nate's so into this. This is like such a new pet for him. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the pig.
Yep. Pig heard us.
Alright. Good night, Tammy.
Tammy.
Keep it real, homie.
So guys, we are actually going to get more straw for the piggy and the dogs. So
That's how we do it.
So this is what we do. We get a big tarp because it makes a big mess. And yeah, just like over the seat.
Over the seat. Up right here. And then on this side, do a little bit of the same action. We'll do this number and this up. We'll set the hay and we'll slide it in.
Yeah, and then when you get home to take it out, it's not so bad.
You just pull.
Yeah, it's not so bad, not as messy. I'm telling you guys, there are just leaves everywhere. Bless Nate's heart. He hates the outdoors. It's a true story. Oh, man. But yeah, like that whole like straw, oh piggy, that we got for them like a month ago, it's pretty much just all compacted in there and not as good. So got him a new one. He'll be so happy. He loves it. He likes to like rummage through it all, thinks there's something in there for him. So I just kind of clean it up a little bit, but it's still just a mess out here. That's just winter, right? Okay, guys, I did it. Look, it says heat on. Is 59 degrees kind of crazy inside? Guys, I just love the cold. I really do. So I have it on downstairs to 65. We will see. But I do that too because really that heater, like since we have a 2-story house, it like gets so hot upstairs, at least in my opinion, in comparison, because heat rises. So, but anyway, are you proud though? I turned it on. But yeah, we're just going to kind of move all of the older straw to the other side that they haven't really been using much. See, the idea when we did this, and remember like a couple months ago I did the vlog even of like, I think it's even titled Winter Housing for the Pig. And our idea was like one side would be the pigs, one side would be the dogs. Yeah, that didn't happen. Like they'd all bundle up like in one side. And I'm like, whatever, it doesn't matter, but okay. So that's what we got going on, and we're just gonna kind of take the whole hay bale and or straw and just shove it in there for them, and they'll move it all around where they want it. As you can see, they've already even like moved so much of it out of it too. The dogs pretty much got the say to have the dog glue back there. Used to be the pigs, and the pig kind of burrows in and makes like a big old like nest almost off to the side there. You've seen them in there. Yeah, so it totally works. It really does. it's a way that when it does get cold, you know, if outdoors is what it is for your animals, this is an effective way to stay warm and still out of the elements from rain and all that. So it works, it does. I've had a few people comment saying like, your dogs are so little, they stay outside and stuff. And you know, guys, like, trust me, I have a big heart when it comes to animals. I really do. And they would be more than welcome to be inside for sure for overnight and stuff too. But they're both males and they never got out of the habit of marking their territory on like everything. And we just could not have that happen, obviously, in our home. So anyway, point is though, they're about 10 years old and this is what they know, and they're very good with it because we have set them up to have warmth and everything. But you know, they get spoiled still, and they get to come in sometimes when they're watched like hawks, and they don't really get to move around a lot because they just can't be trusted. But they get their attention and it works. But I totally get it. If I saw that at a glance, I'd be like, how does that dog make it outside in the cold? And granted too, we don't get that cold here either. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there. I totally get it. It kind of comes off like, what? That's some hay or some straw in there. Here we go.
What do you do?
And it works.
Don't drop it on your foot.
Don't drop it on your foot. So drag it along. So, you know, it's not really pretty, but it works. He's gonna be so happy, guys. Let's go see. Hi there, Bubba. Hi. Hi. Hello. You're fine. It may not be glamorous, but it works. Look at his little face. He's going to be so happy. He's going to smell it. He's going to see it and go, yes. I know, Bumper. I know. Do you see that?
Hey, Bumper, this is normally where I would have my gloves, but what happened?
You ate them.
You ate one. You jerk.
Oh, Bumper. He loves it. He just smells it and he knows.
Hey, get your dirty herbs off my tarp.
It's done and done.
You son of a beast.
Oh, he's a big boy. Who's a big boy? He does. He just loves it. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Oh, Bumper. Oh, Bumper. What you got? Hi. 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 Yes, you're welcome. He'll be so content and he will be out here for like days just happy. And you know what's funny? Our black and white cat Willie loves the straw. Just loves it. That's Gump, by the way. We don't see her too much. She kind of just hides away. Fun fact, guys, I don't know if I've said this before, but these two outdoor cats now have been outdoors, gosh, one for 7 years, one for like 2. They've never left the yard, ever. You know how cats prowl everywhere throughout the neighborhood? Not up in here. Yes. But she loves it, and she lays in it too. She loves it. I get him so confused, guys. Willie loves it. Yeah, you just kind of shove it all back in there and they'll do what they will with it. And he really will. He'll get like all up in it and he'll be completely buried in it. Yeah. Bumper, what are you doing?
Alright, figure it out, dude.
Okay. He's so, look, I'm telling you guys. He'll get all up in it.
You going crazy?
Oh, get in there, boy. There you go.
Yeah. It's going to expand too,
Yeah.
so it's just going to poof while he's in
Yeah,
there.
he's gonna love it. He just loves it.
It does smell kind of nice.
It does. It has a nice fresh smell for now.
Yeah.
Oh, Bumper, are you happy? Bumpers? Bumper? Are you happy, pig? Who's a big boy? I know. I know. Good deed is done. And then someone told me that you should put it under the water, like, and crumble it, and it'll make better bumbles. Bumbles? Bubbles.
Bubbles. Oh my God, that's making it so much better with bubbles.
Yes. Now this bath bomb doesn't, I don't think, do like as many colors, but this one's like that really minty smelling one. I like it. I've used this one before. But it's still very pretty. Zoom in on the colors.
Oh my God. Alright, that's the bath.
So tonight, Nate is going to be working late, so I just want to make something quick and simple. I am soaking in some hot water right now these pad thai noodles, these rice noodles, just half of them. And then I put in here some yellow pepper, bell pepper, zucchini, and onion that I had left. Tomorrow I think is going to be a grocery day, so just kind of finishing up what I have left. I'm going to chop up some of this broccoli too in just like smaller pieces. And then I'm going to kind of just saute it up a little bit in this pan, all the veggies. This is supposed to like soak for like 10 minutes or so in hot water, but not like, you don't have to bring it to a boil or any of that, because I'm going to then take the noodles and add them in with the vegetables as well. Then I'm going to make a sauce that's kind of like peanut butter slash soy sauce slash water. And it'll be kind of that peanut pad thai type sauce. And I wish I had some like extra peanuts, but I actually am out. So I'm just going to use like a chunky peanut butter and just kind of come up with it and maybe add some avocado on top. So it's definitely not a traditional one, but I still think it's going to be really, really good. So let's see here. Let me add this. Actually, I'm not really a huge fan of bell peppers, to be honest, but I just keep them kind of big and I can kind of like, you know, pick out around them, and if I have leftovers, Nate will eat it, or I can try it, you know, it's a way to still try it. So I'm just going to kind of cook these up, and I'll just add a little bit of water to this if it's like really wanting to stick, but I think it's going to be all right. There's not too much. And yeah, and like I said, once these are basically ready to go, then I'll add the noodles to it, as well as the sauce. And like I said, I'm just going to take some peanut butter, soy sauce, blend that together, like thin it out with like some water, maybe even some of the hot water. Here, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, by the way, there's the sauce, but I did add the broccoli. I said I was going to, and then I realized I hadn't, so added that too. But yeah, so I literally have in here like a big dollop of, not even that big, a couple tablespoons of peanut butter, and it's chunky peanut butter, so that'll like offset not having actual peanuts. And then I just put a little bit of this less sodium soy sauce. You could use coconut aminos if you have that. And then I totally diluted it with the hot water. So then I'm just going to take a whisk. It's going to be hard for me to do with one hand, but, and then I'm just going to whisk this together. But I think if you do, actually it's not that bad because that water is still kind of hot. I just used my little electric kettle there that I used to warm up the water for the noodles. I swear, I'll link that below again. I got it at Target. I love that thing. I use that thing all the time. I know a couple of you have said that you've gotten one and you love it too. So yeah, there's like kind of my sauce. And this would totally taste so good. Oh, and I added a little Mrs. Dash to it, just like the garlic and herb one, just because it tastes good. So got that too. It smells really good, like soy sauce and peanut butter. Not bad. But yeah, just like that. I'll probably cut up some of these too when it's almost done, or just to put on top. And like I said, I have an avocado. I can put that on there. I'm excited. This is my kind of meal. And you can see these are totally softening up. And obviously we will drain them and not add like all the water to it or anything. I didn't put anything in this, guys. It's really not sticking. It's okay. Yeah, so it's an easy meal. It's good too if I don't eat it all. Just, you know, to have a little bit of leftovers. But I love stuff like this, and it's just a good way too to like finish up veggies before getting fresh ones, you know? I think we just need to take a quick second for some food porn. Let's be honest, this looks like a perfectly ready to go avocado, and I feel that I might eat the whole thing. And I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Got my onions ready. Noodles are basically ready. Veggies are almost ready. I'm telling you guys, I'm like really excited about this. This is like one of my favorite types of meals, whether it's lunch or dinner. I just love how simple it is, but it's actually just, I like the textures. You got soft noodles or rice if you do that, and you have still like crunchy vegetables, a good sauce, so it's really, really good. This is my type of meal. And I think I'm doing good. The moisture, I think, from the vegetables have worked to keep it not sticking, and I haven't had to add anything. So not bad. And just cook them to your liking, you know? Like, I don't know, I'd say maybe like 8 minutes or so. Whatever you like. I think that's good. So I'm going to take my tongs and I'm just going to pull these basically out. They're kind of all bunched. Boom. Yum. And then we're going to put our sauce too. Ready? Yes. Yep, I'm into this. So good, right? This is so my type of meal. Nate's gonna see this like tomorrow, since he'll be gone late, and he's gonna be like, why didn't I get that? I don't know if there's any leftovers, guys. And that's basically it. I'm gonna let it heat through just a little bit, and then I'm gonna plate it, and I will add my little toppings. Dinner done.